Thanks everybody for showing up for another Texas Underground video. Today we're doing a suppressor comparison. We're going to be going over a multitude of the suppressors that we have. For the 223s, we're all going to be shooting the same ammo, same barrel lengths, same gas system types. So we're going to be running 10-inch AKs, 10.5-inch ARs. Through the 30 cals, we're going to run a 16-inch 308, as well as, I forgot, we're going to be running 16-inch carbines. We figured we'd do 10.5 and 16 because that tends to be the most popular choices between the two. So as an introduction, I'm Red. I'm the head gunsmith at Texas Underground Armory.
And I'm Bishop.
This is Bishop. The Brandon Herrera we have at home now that he has his new AK and the newfound love for that. So we'll be running those today to make sure to appease him.
Starting with Texas Underground Armory suppressor 5.56. This is a Plan B adaptable mount. And also same design. This is a 30 cal, but with the YHM mount. Going on to one of my personals, this is Able Suppressors. It's called the Biscuit. Believe it, everybody, the Biscuit. Absolutely amazing suppressor. We also have our 9mm with booster suppressor, and then we also are going to test out today is our 22 titanium body suppressor, all made in-house.
Against our in-house 22, I'm going to be running my Silencer Co. Warlock 2. Got the big Chungus, the L cans that we offer. This one I have in 9mm with a YHM mount. I got it in 9mm because I want to, in the future, run 8.6 Blackout and 338 Lapua rounds through it. Short guy, we've got a YHM Resonator K. I originally bought this can just because I wanted to take the edge off, and that's just about all it really does. Moving on, another Texas Underground can. I have another 9mm can. This one I have set up for a Plan B mount because I run reared and muzzle devices on my AKs.
Now, is that one for the carbine?
Yeah, carbine. It'll work for carbine, it'll work for rifle, it'll work for both. The difference between these two is this is a pistol only can for the most part. You can run some PCC on here, but with our rifle rated cans, they're really overboard for 350 Legend, 8.6 Blackout, 338 Lapua, but the great thing about that is I don't have to deal with any of the concentricity issues on my AKs as much. We have a 45 can. I've got my 9mm booster to go with it, so we'll be able to compare what a 9mm sounds like through the 45 can as well as the 9mm can. I've got a 45 to run off of it. It's a really nice little 1911 that I put together. Last but not least, another one of my personal cans is the Otter Creek Labs Polonium. I'm really excited to compare these two because whenever I first heard this can before I got this one,
it was really quiet.
It was very quiet.
Really
super
quiet for
duper
what it
quiet.
was.
Like I didn't even think you were shooting 5.56 through it. So I'm really interested to see how these stack up, considering they're about the same length. This one is a little bit lighter, but PewView has done a lot of testing on this, so I'd love to see how these two stack up because this is a very quiet can.
It is.
Outside of that, we're going to be running a few different rifles. 16-inch 5.56 carbines. We're going to be running 10-inch 5.56 AKs. We'll be running the 22 suppressor off of a 1022, our 10.5-inch 5.56 guns, and then we may run some of my 300 Blackout, but this is the 16-inch 308 that we'll be running most of the 30 cal through. So first up, guys, we're going to do 5.56 comparisons on the 10.5-inch guns and the 16-inch guns. All the ammo that's going to be run through here is all going to be PMC 223 Remington. So the ammo is going to be the same across the board, and then all the audio, we're not adjusting any kind of sound, especially during the suppressor comparisons, because we want it to be level across the board so that way you get the best sound through whatever device you're listening on. So we're going to do 3 slow shots, about a second and a half between each shot, and then we'll follow up with a build drill so you kind of get a full effect of both slow fire and then as well as rapid fire. So we'll get started. This is a 10.5-inch gun with the Otter Creek Labs Polonium 5.56. Sounds pretty good.
All right, everybody. We're running the Texas Underground 5.56 can on a 10.5 AR. Let's see what this sounds like. Going live. Now I gotta say, that's pretty quiet.
So same gun, 10.5-inch gun, but now we're running the 9mm can off of it. This is our K can from Texas Underground. And we are clear.
Next up, 16-inch rifle with the 5.56 Hush Puppy. Pretty quiet if I ask me.
If I ask me. All right, another 16-inch carbine. We'll be running the Otter Creek Labs Forbidden Popsicle. It helps if you load it first. There. All right, y'all, now we got the Texas Underground Armory 9mm suppressor on the 5.56. Same ammo. Well, it'd help if I loaded it too. All right, Texas Underground Armory 9mm can on a 16-inch gun. And I'm clear. All right, y'all, now we'll start on the 22 cans. This is our House TUA 22 can on a Ruger 1022.
Hey man, when are you gonna
And
fire?
we're clear. I know,
you already
right?
fired.
Super duper quiet.
Dude, I didn't even hear that. That thing is super quiet.
Oh yeah.
I was like
you
wondering,
gotta
like, let
love
me know when you
22.
shoot.
I mean, price of the cans are cheap, ammo's cheap. It's a ton of fun to run a plinker like this. I mean, you get if you get one of the made 22 ARs, it makes for a great trainer gun because the controls are the same. Everything that you're doing is more or less the same without obviously the noise, and as well a little bit of the recoil impulse. But we'll get started on the Silencer Co. Warlock now.
Can't be shooting that. How's my hair? My hair good? Do I look any closer to Brandon Herrera? Just a little bit, but I need a bigger beard, right? All right.
Can you get some more sun?
Yeah, a little bit more sun. It's like Con Air. All right, everybody. This is the 9mm Texas Underground carbine suppressor. Ready? Woo! Clear. Now that was really quiet. I forgot to mention I was actually using 165 grain 9mm.
So we're back with the 1022 Silencer Co. Warlock. Same ammo, same gun. God, that kicks so much. Oh, didn't load that one. Kicks so much I dropped the mag. .22s are just stinking fun, man. All right, so now, YHM Resonator K. Great for taking the edge off, but you'll see it's not really gonna sound like it's suppressed almost. It's just gonna take enough of the edge off. I love this for hunting, where I normally wouldn't carry a suppressor, and I don't have to sacrifice too much length added to my hunting gun. So I like this for whenever I'm like dropping one foamy into my ear whenever I'm hunting. So for these, we're just gonna do the 3 slow fire sets. As you can tell, still pretty darn loud. So next will be the Texas Underground Armory 30 cal K can. Definitely a lot quieter, but 308, you can't get super duper quiet on it. Mama say, mama sa, mama sa.
Is that the way the song goes? Because I don't forgot.
Yep.
You said 5 rounds, right?
Yeah, 5 rounds.
Oh, hold on, bro. Let me see that. Here you go. Thanks.
All right.
What, man? I got tired, man. You got me, right?
You front of house guys never do anything with your hands
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly, man. You know, I got to keep these bad boys nice and clean.
So next up, we're going to be doing a comparison on the TUA 556 versus the TUA 30 cal. And we're going to do 5 slow shots oscillating between each one. So we're starting out. Bishop's going to take the first shot, then it'll go to me, then back and forth. He's running the TUA 30 cal. I'm running the TUA 556 can.
Dirty 30, let's get it.
Go ahead. That'll be clear for us both.
Clear.
What did y'all think about that sound? What did you think?
I noticed that the 30 cal was just a little bit more loud. It was a
I
little
can't
louder.
really tell with these over ears on.
Yeah.
So I guess next up is the AKs.
Oh! Yeah, I mean, what the fire truck? It's about time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good save. Good save there.
Yeah.
We try to keep
Clear.
it appropriate on the channel.
I'm trying, man. It's hard coming from that marine life to like civilian, and so it's like being vulgar. It's pretty natural.
Yeah. I mean, my AK does look prettier.
It don't matter.
All right, so now we're gonna roll. Where's your suppressor?
You told me not to.
I said I'm running unsuppressed first.
Why do you always have to be the one to run unsuppressed first?
Do it because I said.
All right. Cut. We'll be back. It's only a suppressor, Bishop.
Don't cross-thread it. Unless you want it to stay. It's the best form of Loctite is cross-threading.
Yeah, absolutely. But I've already paid the tax stamp, bro. I can't do that.
Yeah,
You know, maybe if like
it's yours forever now.
it is. Let's try this again. Got my hair acting all crazy, bro.
All right, so this go around, we're doing 10-inch AK suppressed versus 10-inch AK unsuppressed.
You're up, buddy.
We're shooting side by side.
Ready?
On you. And we're clear. Yeah.
Ready? How's my hair?
Better than mine.
All right, fair enough. I'm ready.
All right, so this one, we're gonna be doing unsuppressed 16-inch 556 versus suppressed with our TUA 556 suppressor. Right here.
Oh, where?
We're gonna be right here again.
So single shot to single shot?
Single shot. Single shot. Definitely a difference there.
Big difference. Rolling, bro. Oh, he's rolling now. All right. How'd I look? Did I look good? All right, everybody. This is up next. I have my 10.5 Zastava Z-Pap 85 with the Able Biscuit Hush Puppy. It is also a hub mounted with a J-Mac muzzle brake. Clear.
Today we're running the 10-inch Polish gun with the YHM mount and the big Chungus 9mm can. Pretty quiet. I mean, adds a lot of length ends up being just about the same length as a 16-inch gun. Doesn't add too much weight on the front end, but it does give you that kind of hybrid functionality to be able to run on a lot of your different rifle cans. I do like these, especially for hunting. I put it on a 10-inch bolt action gun that I have in 7.62-39. It's my favorite daytime setup. All right, so back with the 10-inch Polish gun, this time with the 30 cal YHM Resonator K. So definitely a lot more flash, definitely a lot more or less sound mitigation from the shorter 30 cal can. Is there 10 in there?
There's 5. Ah, how about that? There's
one.
one extra one. Who's gonna get it?
You can take it.
Rock, paper, scissors? Always believe in a fair fight.
1, 2, 3, shoot. This was paper, so I won.
That's not paper. You sticking out a
without
finger?
dropping. I went like this.
That's not paper. That's a gun.
It was also delayed. You didn't say anything about that.
Because I'm delayed.
All right, since I cheated, you can have the extra round. Right now, we're going to be running the 30 cal Resonator K versus his Biscuit. So, you want to get on this side before we shoot?
You don't want to just shoot one on top?
We can do that.
I could go down on your knee if you want.
On you.
Hey, you tell me there, if you're looking, who had the recoil anticipation, me or him? I wonder.
I was just shooting.
I saw you jump.
You want to race?
I mean, I saw you jump. You know, that last shot you were like this.
Yeah. You want to race?
No.
Let's do 1R1s.
Okay, so we're seriously going for this,
We're
right?
just gonna go 1R1 speed race challenge. And so someone's gonna have to give us a beep.
You
So
loaded?
go ahead and load, make ready, safety on. Safety on.
All right.
Shooter.
Beep.
Oh, hold on a minute. Where'd my round go?
And I fumbled that. All right, load, make ready.
Yep.
You rolling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give us a beep.
Beep.
Oh! Recoil anticipation.
Oh, I'm gonna be faster.
You weren't faster that time, buddy.
No, you got me on that one.
Best 2 out of 3?
Yeah.
1 on 1? You ready this time?
Yeah, we'll
My
see.
little ginger bear.
Yeah, we'll see.
Go.
Yeah.
I guess we can see who won that one. For now.
Out of practice.
Out of practice? I haven't even been practicing.
Neither have I. That's what I'm saying. Out of practice. All right, so now we're going to be doing the PCC can comparison. This is a YHM R9. It is set up for rifle calibers, but I've got it dedicated to a tri-lug mount. I use it on my Uzi Pro as well. So these are 115 grain, so they will be a little bit louder. Or no, these may be subs. I think they're supers. I think those are supers. We'll run both of the PCCs against each other with subs. Yeah, those are supers.
Did you find a lucky one? And we're back. And this time, this is going to be a comparison with R9 mil.
Mill.
Yeah. We're going to do a comparison side by side with the Texas Underground 9mm Hush Puppy and
YHM R9 with the tri-lug mount.
alrighty.
We're running 165 grain subsonics. Ready on you.
Oh. Got a jam. Another jam.
She don't like subs.
Ba-da, da-da, 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 da-da. No. Welcome back. Now it's time for the handgun pistols.
45 ACP, World War II 1911 that I've ruined in some people's point of view, but running our TUA 5.56 can. So 45 is only subsonic, so we should be just fine with no ears. Failure to lock back, but that's a tuning thing. So 45, big old hole in the end, big old round. Not gonna be uber quiet, but it does have the benefit of the rounds always being subsonic.
Up next, we have the Texas Underground 9mm Hush Puppy out of a Kinetic Mete Pro SFT. Remember, we're shooting 165 grain. Now that's pretty quiet. Unload, show, clear. My bad.
Ginger gorilla, bro. All right, on you. Stubborn today. Should be it.
What's more reliable? Not to you, Ted.
Yeah, she locked it. All right, so this is gonna be our Texas Underground Armory 9mm can. I'm gonna run, I can't remember which way I loaded it up, but it's gonna be supers, subs, supers, subs, supers, subs until I'm out. And we're clear. Definitely tell the difference on those as well as the ejection pattern. Yep. All right, y'all, this is Red and we'll be signing out.
Didn't even mention me. Thank you. This is Bishop and Red signing out. Red has calluses in his hand where he just doesn't feel the heat. He's like, oh, it's not hot. That's freaking hot. Or maybe I'm just being a big.
Got kitchen fingers.
Huh? I didn't
Got
say
kitchen
anything.
fingers. Kitchen fingers, bruh.